Here is a detailed account of what is publicly known about the early life, religion, marriage, and career of Prince Indah, whose real name is Evans Ochieng Owino. Early life. Prince Indah was born on August 9, 1994 in Murumba Village, Siaya County, Kenya. He is the third-born child in a family of 5. His parents were Meshack Owino, father, and Caroline Achieng, mother. His early years were spent in Huruma Flats in Nairobi, which is where his family lived when his father passed away, around 2003, when Prince Indah was in class 3. After his father's death, he transferred from Daima Primary School in Huruma to Oloma Murumba Primary School in Ugunja, Siaya County. He completed his KCPE in 2008, scoring 360 marks out of the possible maximum. For secondary school, he enrolled in Missions of Hope High School in Machakos County. However, during Form 3, roughly equivalent to 11th grade, he dropped out. The drop was driven by family needs. His mother fell seriously ill and was the family's breadwinner, and he needed to help support the family. After a period of illness, she passed away in 2013. Without parental financial support, he engaged in manual labor, Mjengo activities, meaning construction-type work, to sustain himself and his siblings in Nairobi. Religion/faith. Prince Indah identifies as a born-again Christian. Though he performs secular music, OHANGLA, Afro-Rumba styles, he distinguishes between his career in secular music and his faith. He has said that he uses biblical verses in many of his songs, and that the prophet-like messages in his music have earned him the nickname Janabi, which means prophet. In his schooling years, before dropping out, he was involved in Christian Union activities/praise and worship. That appears to have been part of the foundation that shaped his faith and his comfort with religious expression in his music. Career. His interest in music was seeded during his youth. Growing up in Huruma, he was exposed to local OHANGLA performances and admired the work of Ramogi OHANGLA Ramba Band, especially his uncle, Emma Jalemo. He first joined Emma Jalemo's band, Ramogi OHANGLA Ramba Band, not as lead singer but in supporting roles, starting with shaking musical instruments, then becoming a backup singer. In 2014, he released his debut album, which included tracks like Cinderella and Nayakisemu.1. In 2016 he formed his own band, Malaika OHANGLA Ramba Band. One of his breakthrough moments came in 2019, with the release of the album Kitabu Mahera. This marked greater national visibility and more bookings. He has more recently done collaborations with other Kenyan artists, including Bahati and Calligraph Jones. His song Adhiambo, featuring Bahati, is among those that expanded his audience. He has become one of the more prominent vernacular/Luo artists in Kenya, particularly in the OHANGLA genre, known for blending traditional Luo rhythms with modern sounds. Marriage and personal life. Prince Indah is married to Winnie, also referred in media as Winnie Nyamigori or Winnie Nyamigari, Nyamigori. The couple have a daughter, named Komara. Their wedding took place in a traditional ceremony in Migori County on April 13, 2025. It was described as a grand cultural event, with many guests, dignitaries, and cultural elements. After their wedding, Prince Indah expressed gratitude to friends, the wedding committee, fans, and family. In his message, he also quoted Matthew 19 verse 6 from the Bible, "What therefore God has joined together, let not man separate." This emphasizes the religious significance he attaches to marriage. Some themes and character from his story. Resilience, losing both parents at a young age, taking on responsibility early, dropping out of school to care for family, doing manual work, these have shaped his trajectory. Cultural rootedness, he remains closely linked to Luo culture, his tribe, and OHANGLA is a Luo traditional genre. His music continues to preserve and adapt Luo musical traditions. Balancing faith and secular fame, he makes clear distinctions. His secular music career is what he does for a living, but his faith is personal and shapes how he presents himself. He uses biblical references and considers the spiritual dimension of what he does. Conclusion. Prince Indah's life story is a testimony of resilience, talent, and faith. Born in Siaya County and raised partly in Nairobi, he endured the painful loss of both parents at a young age, forcing him to drop out of school and take up manual work to sustain his family. Despite these hardships, his passion for music and his grounding in Luo culture guided him into the OHANGLA scene, where he rose from a band assistant to a household name. His Christian faith continues to influence his personal life and music, earning him the nickname Jonabi for his prophetic-like lyrical messages. In his personal journey, marriage has been another milestone, crowned with his traditional wedding to Winnie in April 2025, which symbolized both cultural pride and religious devotion. His story reflects not only the challenges of growing up without parental support but also the triumph of perseverance, cultural identity, and faith in shaping one of Kenya's most celebrated OHANGLA musicians. Prince Indah stands today not just as a successful artist but as a cultural ambassador and an inspiration to young people that no matter the hardships, determination, faith, and talent can rewrite one's destiny. Thank you for taking your sweet time watching. Like, share and subscribe for more.